Yo, what's up, everyone? GangstaLuigi613 here, and today we're gonna have a very special reaction because today it's time for a death battle between SpongeBob SquarePants and Super Friends Aquaman. Now, I've said my piece on this many times in the past. SpongeBob's opponent in Death Battle should be Gumball Watterson from The Amazing World of Gumball. I think the theming fits better of two chaotic cartoon characters living in a chaotic world that both use, like, imagination, where imagination affects reality, basically. Where it's like SpongeBob is this chaotic force in his world, but Gumball thrives and survives in the chaos that is his world. Plus, you have Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network, so maybe they're saving that for Dexter versus Jimmy. That would be a great episode. But in any case, it's great to see SpongeBob in a death battle, which is why I'm reacting, because I have a SpongeBob bias. So yeah, we're going to be reacting to SpongeBob vs. Aquaman. There's going to be, if it's not on the screen now, it's going to appear right now. There's going to be a copyright filter to protect myself, because my Mario movie reaction got copyrighted. So I'm going to put something on the screen for this video too, to make sure that doesn't happen here. Because I know Death Battle, they likes to do that. So, with my SpongeBob bias, I'm just going to say it. I do not see Aquaman. There's, like, one conceivable reality where I can see Aquaman legitimately winning. So, if they do make him win, I hope they give a good reason and they don't, do bad like they've done a couple times in the past. Ben 10, Green Lantern. Anyways. So yeah, I think SpongeBob stomps. I watched both previews. I saw a bit of the sneak peek of the battle. It looks good so far, so if you like this content, you'd like to see more like it, or see something else completely different, be sure to go down, like video, subscribe, ring the bell so you're actually subscribed. Consider donating to my Ko-fi if you're feeling generous. And join the Discord. That's currently a work in progress, but once it's made, it'll be made. So yeah, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Nickelodeon's #1 nautical nincompoop.
Aquaman, the thalassic third wheel of the Super Friends. Thalassic means ocean. I looked it up.
The infinite ink black
Thanks,
depths of the seven
Boomstick.
seas are home to any number of terrifying, awe-inspiring creatures.
They're also home to these two losers. Though when it comes to cartoon characters, there's always more hidden beneath the waves. That's right, we're prioritizing the cartoons for maximum Toon Force shenanigans. He's Wiz and I'm
Nice.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
Their
their weapons,
armors and skills to find out who would win
a
a death battle. It's SpongeBob. He stomps. There's no way.
1946. The former allies of World War II were engaged.
So we're going with the classic nuclear
The
theory.
United States
I mean, I know
changed
'cause I saw the
history
previews,
forever
but,
with
like,
the introduction of
still.
the atomic bomb, a weapon of
I
unparalleled
forget
nuclear
if-
devastation.
One
I
of their
forget if
most
Steven
popular
Hillenburg
test
ever
spots, the site of 23
said no to
separate
that,
detonations
or-
over the course of
I don't
12
think
years for a total fission yield of
Nickelodeon may have made an
42.2
official
megatons
comment
was
on this.
Bikini
I
Atoll in
do
the
not
middle of the
remember.
Pacific Ocean.
The results were
But-
ecological devastation. And
I think I
perhaps
remember them saying something
more.
about it.
Deep beneath the atoll, the fauna began to change. They evolved, becoming sentient.
Oh, it's a
forming
decent
language,
theory.
technology, and
I'll say this:
society.
the
Bikini
nuclear
Bottom
theory is
organized
much
into a
better than
monarchy
the Seven
under
Deadly
God King
Sins.
Neptune. It developed
Okay,
a free
they're just
market
saying right there.
economy and a thriving artistic culture.
Okay, yeah, no,
Even the
it's just one
simplest
theory.
underwater creatures became
Good.
capable of
I'm glad they acknowledge
complex
that.
thought, including the very first multicellular organism to be categorized as part of the animal kingdom, the sea sponge.
Ah, man, I
And
hate
one
underwater
sponge in
life
particular,
so
the
much.
greatest among them,
Fish
pineapple
freak me the
under
heck
sea.
out.
Oh,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, I wanted to sing the song.
I don't know about
I
the
do too,
greatest.
Boomstick.
SpongeBob may
Outlived
headline
the
one of
Bikini
most
Bottom
popular
apocalypse.
children's cartoons of
From
all
the
time, but
movie?
he's a total dork.
From the second movie?
He's a painfully naive man-child who's
Alright,
only
Town
ambition
Ro-
in
oh
life
yeah,
is to
Town Rookie
continue his
Today.
minimum wage job as
That's
a fry
from,
cook at the
Fun.
Krab.
Really sounding like a Squidward.
Robert
there, Wiz,
SquarePants.
And no one wants to be a Squidward.
Yeah, Wiz,
SpongeBob
nobody
might
wants to be a
not have
Squidward.
the flashiest life, but he's happy, and that's what matters, ain't it?
Not in
Should
Death
we
Battle,
tell
it
him?
doesn't. SpongeBob is routinely
Valve Bikini Bottom
physically
special
incapable
by
of
found
even
in
the
clean
most
underwear. This
basic
implies
tasks.
heat.
Almost like
No,
anti-Toon
I don't
Force.
think that's what that
But this
implies
wouldn't
at all.
tell, like the time he failed to lift a glass of lemonade.
It's
or
a
the time
reference
school
to
bully
him
gave
wearing
him
3 pairs of
diarrhea,
underwear right now
or the time
in
he
the
effortlessly
secret box.
rotated the entire planet.
I love this
Wow.
joke and scene so much
We're
in Home
for
Sweet
some shit
Pineapple.
Now, aren't we? Despite being a real sea creature, SpongeBob is more like a kitchen sponge.
Yep.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he, after all. He can
Very
stretch
true.
and shapeshift his body any way he likes, duplicate himself through asexual reproduction, and absorb.
Actually, he can
immense
repro-
amounts
he
of
per- can
liquid.
reproduce himself by
Wouldn't he always
budding.
be full, though?
From an entire lagoon to, oh god, enough water to replace the moon?
Oh, and for some
I didn't
reason,
watch
he
that
has
Christmas
an insane
special.
healing factor. He survived being torn
Imagination!
apart, vaporized, having his soul removed from his body, and literally
Not his
being
soul, I
unraveled
think.
out of his
Apparently, I
system.
read something that said that
Okay,
wasn't
I
his
think
soul.
we're good. We can
It was
just,
something.
end
It
the
was something
rundown
else.
here.
No. I need to see how deep this rabbit hole
This
goes.
is divided
Perhaps
still be
his
heard as
most
the episode ends,
mind-bending
proving still
ability
alive in
is
some
his
fashion
control
even after
over
being unraveled.
Bubbles.
I remember
No,
that
stay
episode.
with me. This is unbelievable.
Kind of.
Like a soapy green lantern ring, his bubbles can become anything
Soapy
he
green
wishes.
lantern
From
ring.
guided cruise missiles. to
Let's go,
sentient
Battle for
life
Bikini
and
Bottom.
Entire bubble
Love it.
societies. That's a pretty similar effect to his magic pencil, which can draw anything he wants into existence and erase it from reality just as easily. The pencil
And
is
can
so
erase
powerful,
other stuff from
SpongeBob
existence.
sent it back to the surface where it belonged. But in later seasons, he still just has it for some reason.
And finished.
Okay,
I
if he
call
still
him
just has it,
Pseudo
there you
Wiz.
go.
Wiz,
Oh.
he's just like you, but I made him with a pencil.
I'm calling the police.
Oh my gosh!
Even the mundane
Jeez.
becomes godlike in SpongeBob's yellow hands, like his reef blower, which hoovered up the entirety of Earth's oceans in seconds and then exploded on top of SpongeBob all at once.
It's estimated the entire mass of Earth's oceans is about 1.5.
Yeah, that's a
quintillion
good
tons.
force to survive.
Considering all the
That's
water
big
refilled the
numbers.
planet in about 1 second, that'd be a kinetic energy of over 6,000 yotatons.
That's enough energy to nuke Jupiter 13 times over.
Gosh!
SpongeBob was completely unharmed.
His hydrodynamic
So was his
spatula
house,
isn't just
Squidward's
an
house,
impromptu bladed
Squidward,
weapon.
everyone.
It's
Yeah, they're
also
bringing up the
his
time he killed a
primary
guy.
instrument to create the greatest foodstuff Bikini Bottom has ever seen. The Krabby
I remember
Patty.
that.
A burger so delicious, it's basically magic. Not only is it
All right.
totally addictive, SpongeBob was romantically attracted to one. It can nullify mind control, heal wounds, and even detonate.
SpongeBob has survived.
No,
nukes
Mr.
point
Krabs
blank.
planted
Hugs his
bombs
best
in
friend
those
Patrick
ones
so hard
specifically.
Their DNA fused, can ride on the scene transitions, and once cried so hard he flooded Bikini Bottom, even though it's already underwater. Shit, he once grabbed a hold of this mysterious string and unraveled the entire universe. He literally undid the fabric of reality in seconds. What the fuck?
What was that you were saying about anti-Toon Force?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've ever misjudged a character as severely as SpongeBob SquarePants.
See, they're like.
Character arc there, Wiz.
I love that scene.
Unfortunately for Roberto, the rest of the town only saw the goofy goober on the outside. It took more than one adventure to
See,
prove
like,
himself to
they're,
be
they're
a
like
real
hyping him up a
hero.
bit too much, and that makes me
Did you ever
scared.
bang that squirrel?
He's crushed Plankton's plan.
Wait,
Z,
I missed
won
that
the
bit.
Battle of Bikini Bottom against an army of killer robots, and even teamed up
Let's see
with
him do it
fellow
again.
Nickelodeon stars Timmy Turner, Jimmy Neutron.
Oh shit, they
and
brought up
Phantom
Nicktoons
to save the
Unite?
Nicktoons multiverse.
My
His
gosh.
biggest weakness is that he's a giant, suicidally naive idiot.
And depending on the humidity of the atmosphere around
hate
him,
that
being
episode.
out of the water can dehydrate and permanently incapacitate.
Okay, that's like the
Oh,
only
also
way I can see
season
him
of
losing
Ryan.
is if he's
Those first 3
dehydrated.
seasons are pure gold, but after that, Oh boy, there's this one episode called Squid Baby where Squidward
Oh
gets brain
god,
damage
why are
due
you
to a
bringing
giant
up
baby
that
and shits himself
episode?
on
That
screen.
episode sucks!
What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Trials and tribulations and Hasselhoffs aside, it wasn't
Also,
until
there's no bad
SpongeBob
season of
accepted
SpongeBob, they just have bad
himself for who he
episodes, but I can
was,
get
he
into
was
that in a
rewarded with the
later
greatest boon of
video
all,
that I'm making. That should have been made already.
management.
So if nautical nonsense be something you wish, then pray to your yellow porous god for mercy, because his whimsical laughter is the
Yeah!
last thing you'll
It's
ever
the scene
hear.
where he kills a guy! He just totally kills that guy, it's so hilarious!
Aquaman, king of the seven seas.
We've covered Arthur Curry on the show before.
Alright,
He's actually
so
secretly
I'm
awesome.
seeing
That's
some
right,
possibilities
Lucy. But the version We're
already.
dealing with today is from the bargain bin
Some
cartoons
possibilities
from
in
the
my
60s
head
and
are
70s.
rolling
Now, you
around.
might assume that means this
The
Aquaman
only
is a
way I can
total
see
loser,
Aquaman
but
winning is if he
really,
dehydrates
have you
SpongeBob.
watched
That's
all
it,
those
and I
cartoons?
hope they
Remember,
don't.
this is from the era when
No, that looked
Superman
awful.
was sneezing solar systems apart. So get ready.
Art's
Oh,
origin
boy.
is basically the same as the Silver Age comics. Tom Curry
Side-
was a
Sidos?
humble lighthouse
The
keeper who
Sidonus?
decided
Side
one
up?
day to
Say that.
book a fish.
He did not do that. He procreated with Atlanta, an Atlantean from the underwater city of Poseidonus, and from their union,
Poseidonus,
Arthur
okay.
Curry was
That's a
born with
weird-
magnificent
weird
aquatic
word to say.
abilities.
And he's the king of Atlantis, too.
Oh, wait, no. It says here that was introduced in the comics later. Here he's just some guy.
He's just a
with
guy.
magnificent aquatic abilities and a giant
With the
mutant
powers
seahorse
of
that
being under-
neighs just
Wow,
like a
okay.
land horse.
This
Well, I can
Aquaman
see where
comes from a
Barnacle Boy
time
got
when
inspiration from
everybody
now.
knows
I didn't know that
anybody
character
had their own
existed.
secret cave with assorted gadgets. He's got an underwater jet
Like that he has a
ski,
water
net,
pistol. That's just
octopus
funny to
ink,
me.
A water pistol and a portable heat ray.
He
to
just has a
blast
water
right
gun.
through
Fuck you.
Solid ice. Not exactly mind blowing, but you know I'm sure we're ramping up.
We sure are. Aquaman's hybrid
Sure,
human
we're
Atlantean
ramping up.
biology grants him superhuman strength and the ability to breathe underwater indefinitely and withstand the crushing depths of the ocean floor.
I wonder how much
Pressure at the
force it
bottom
would
of
take
the
to swing a
Mariana
golf
Trench is
club to actually hit a
16,000
golf
pounds per
ball.
square inch.
That's the
That's like
calculation
being
I want to see
stepped on
right
by
now.
100 elephants.
Who cares about surviving the ocean
Which is a
depth?
lot.
I want to know how
Yes,
hard you can
Aquaman
hit a
is
golf,
also an
golf ball
incredible
underwater.
swimmer, able to travel from Florida
Which
to
SpongeBob
Maine
can also
under
do.
an
They had an
hour.
entire episode
That's
dedicated to it.
almost twice the speed of sound. He can create water balls and whirlpools out of thin
They didn't
water,
bring up
and
SpongeBob's
fittingly,
speed.
Water-based attacks are
I've
completely
noticed.
ineffective against him. And of course, you can't forget his aquatic telepathy.
He can
Interesting.
talk to fish, and he can even control.
I don't think
people's
I don't know if
minds and
Aquaman
give
can
them
blitz
seizures, right?
Oh, actually, that
SpongeBob or
second part
not.
is
I don't think
also
that's how that would
from the
work,
comics.
but
Cartoon Aquaman can
I don't know. How fast
talk
is
to fish,
SpongeBob?
which is awesome. His telepathy can reach
Because I know
several
Patrick
miles,
was able to
summon
run up to the
hundreds
sun
of
and
sea
back
creatures at
in,
once,
like,
and
the
works
span
on
of a few
anything
minutes.
from microscopic
But that's, like,
organisms to
I don't know.
alien life, as long as it's aquatic alien life, of course.
So he can talk to
still
anything
mind
aquatic.
Control them, right?
Kind of. He can free them from mind control and even influence their emotional state to some degree, but besides that, there have been times when sea creatures have just ignored his commands outright.
Wiz, I'm gonna be straight with you.
Well-
You haven't said anything remotely mind-blowing yet. Does this Aquaman actually suck?
Hold your seahorses. Aquaman's
Okay,
experts
so
are
if
world
fish
renowned
can
for
just
banding
ignore
together
him,
with Earth's
there goes that
mightiest
idea
heroes to form
of
a
him-
team capable of defending
Of
the
him
planet.
telling SpongeBob to like
Universe
go to the
from
surface.
Any threat. The Super Friends.
The Super Friends. They're like the dime store knockoff version of the Justice League.
What? No, no.
And they are
you
the
got
Justice
heavy hitters
League.
like Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman,
Keep going.
Flash, Green Lantern,
Uh-huh.
Apache Chief, Samurai, Black Vulcan, the Wonder Twins, and their pet monkey Gleek.
Wiz, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
No, wait, his best direct strike.
Wait, why would you
was when
put
he,
mustard on the banana and then
moved
peel
some
it?
trash. About 50 metric tons of it.
Why would you put
The
mustard
jokes
on top
write
of a banana
themselves,
peel
huh?
and then open it
Fun fact,
backwards
Aquaman
and not
was
eat the
enrolled in
mustard?
an American
Just
college
peel it
under the
before.
name
What?
Mr. Waterman. So we're working with a pretty hefty IQ here, huh?
Okay, so he's lame and arguably completely lame. I was
See, they're
convinced I'd find some
they're
crazy
overhyping
insane Popeye
SpongeBob
punching
and
out
they're
the animator from
underplaying
somewhere, but
Aquaman,
No, he sucks. He
which
actually-
makes me think
actually
they're gonna
sucks.
try to give it
His
to him,
best
and I'm
feat
gonna
is
hate that.
Literally garbage.
I'll take over from here, Wiz. Aquaman is a bit
Lifted
of a
a
joke,
giant
sure,
boulder,
but
dodged
he's not
laser,
completely useless. He's
Rokon,
dodged laser
Black
beams,
Manta,
defeated a living
Neptune,
Titanic
Vasa,
by luring
Undyne.
it into an iceberg.
Okay.
Seriously, and beaten this water elemental Undyne, who looks like a gorilla for some reason, by summoning seagulls to
Another
pelt
elemental
her with
Sylph
clam
summoned a
shells.
blizzard to completely
He
freeze an
once even
oil refinery based
outswam
on the
this
size of
Kryptonian
ice.
pterodactyl monster,
2.9
Rokan, who flew from
kilotons.
the edge of the galaxy to Earth in about 15 seconds.
Wait, really? Okay, now we're talking. That'd be over 55 billion times
Edge
the
of the
speed
universe to
light.
Earth.
And Aquaman swimming clearly outmatched that. It doesn't matter if it looks lame.
You get one, buddy.
And hey, he could probably kick your ass, person that's watching at home, so that's something.
Well, not if he's on dry land. If he's out of the water for even 1 hour, he dies. Never mind, person watching at home, just hide for a bit, grab some lunch, and then stomp on his corpse.
But is raw power really what makes someone a hero? Or is it the drive to help others, to be of service, to
How did those
sacrifice?
lasers
That's
end?
what a hero is to me, and I'd say Aquaman's got as much of that as there are drops of water in the ocean.
He's about to die.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just straight up admit it.
This episode of
They just straight up admit that he's about to die. So I really hope he does, because you better not be all like, oh, haha, Aquaman sucks, and SpongeBob's totally gonna win, and then pull the rug out from under us. Okay, so to give Aquaman a fair shot, he has one condition to actually beat SpongeBob here. Even then, that is a very difficult condition for him specifically to meet. If he can get SpongeBob up on dry land, not on the beach, because SpongeBob has been able to survive on dry land as long as there's like moisture in the air, I think. That's why he's able to like breathe on the beach, like in Peer Pressure and the movie. But mainly Peer Pressure, because that's an episode where he's able to survive, not just dehydrate immediately. Whereas, like, with Sandy's tree dome, it's, like, baked or something. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But Aquaman's only win condition, to me, is get this guy on dry land, he dies. That's all I can think of. And even then, he can't even be up on dry land for more than an hour. So, like, who knows? SpongeBob has a lot of win conditions here. And I'm going to make a prediction. Aquaman's going to eat a Krabby Patty. SpongeBob's going to make a Krabby Patty, and Aquaman's going to eat it, and he's going to be like, oh man, this is so amazing. I love the taste of this food. Oh my gosh. He's going to be so distracted. SpongeBob pulls out the magic pencil and erases him. I'm calling my shot. That's what this battle's going to be. That's how it's going to end, I think. Hopefully. I just want SpongeBob to win. Do not let Aquaman win this, please. He does not deserve it. So just, let's go. Let's just, I don't want to skip ahead too much. Alright, here. Alright, our combatants are set.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
So I think I'm...
One possibility.
It's time
Okay.
for Aquaman's funeral!
For Aquaman's funeral. Wow. Okay, those robot sprites.
Mermaid Man? Wait a second, you're not Mermaid Man.
You're
The
an
name's
actor.
Aquaman, evildoer.
Evildoer? I'm a hero.
I saved this city.
I like that. That's good.
There's only one.
I
hero
saved
he
the city! Using his face from Hall Monitor, I think.
friend.
Oh gosh.
You see, sir, I'm a sea sponge, phylum Porifera, and you can't just...
Alright.
How about a little
Karate.
Waterman?
It's Aquaman.
Oh, this music's gonna go hard, I just realized. Victory Screech.
Of course. He's a
Wait.
sea creature. And as the king of the seas, he's mine to command.
Yo, Cruise Bubble! Oh, that's sick. That looks so good.
I wasn't just reaching out to you, Sponge. Let him have it, chums.
Wow, he's already banged up. My gosh.
Great Neptune!
Get a load of this, Seaman.
Damn it, it's up!
Wow, he just, okay. Oh wow, 3D model.
Water powers fading. Is there nothing I could do? My man. I see it now. A multiverse of Aquaman. And out of all of them, I'm the lamest fucking one!
Oh man.
I'm a ripoff. A joke.
I'm almost gonna feel bad for him.
No superhero.
People used to say the same kind of things about me.
Aw.
Goofball, wingnut, knucklehead,
Spazatron? Yeah!
Every day, I get back up and say 2 words. I'm ready.
May
Oh.
the best hero win.
Aw, that was nice. That was sweet.
What?
Oh wow, okay. Ouch! The other side of the universe.
Side of the universe.
Okay, not what I expected him to use, but okay.
I'll prove it to you. I'll be a real superhero.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, don't give it to Aquaman, though, please, for the love of everything. Hey, the explosion.
Don't cry.
Aw.
Sponge. Let's be super.
Oh, disintegration death, interesting. Oh, is he gonna redraw him? Aw, that's sweet.
KO!
No Krabby Patties, interesting.
Ridiculously OP nautical-themed cartoon characters on this show, Wiz.
This was an incredibly close fight. Gotcha! Obviously, Aquaman didn't have a snowball's chance in hell in defeating this little spongy bastich.
Where do we even
Which is
start?
why
Bubbles
he should
and
have fought
Magic
Gumball.
Pencil,
It'd been more
SpongeBob could
fair.
Basically do anything he wanted. There was no way Aquaman wouldn't get totally overwhelmed, especially with his much more limited arsenal. I can't think of a more lopsided matchup than someone whose main attack is throwing water against a sentient sea sponge.
Aquaman's
Oh,
only
true.
potential option
I didn't
was
read
his
that.
telepathy,
That's a good
but
point
as
in
we've
the
covered, it's
little bit.
far less powerful than his comic counterpart. There's no reason to believe SpongeBob wouldn't just ignore Arthur's commands.
Even if it was straight up mind control, SpongeBob's Krabby Patties straight up cancel mind control.
And really, nothing Aquaman had could overcome
Again,
Bob's utterly
no
broken
use of Krabby
regeneration.
Patties
Little
in
Yellow
the
Dude
battle. That's
survived
interesting.
Being completely disintegrated into dust and even erased from reality. All Aquaman can do is punch kind of hard, and even that's basically useless against Bob's squishy body.
Maybe Aquaman could have found a way to dehydrate SpongeBob enough to keep him permanently incapacitated, like when he and Patrick were trapped in Shell City.
But that would require the fight to take place out of the water, which messes Aquaman up way harder than it does SpongeBob. And it also
Yeah,
require
that's
the fight
exactly
doesn't
what I said.
basically end up with SpongeBob karate chopping Aquaman at 10 shit zillion times the speed of light, splattering his atoms against Saturn. Cause yeah, remember when SpongeBob unraveled the universe? Considering the
No, I'm sorry, I need to do this one. This is fucking insane. Compared to SpongeBob's size, the string's width is about 192 micrometers. We can use that to find the volume of,
Micrometers?
say, 1 meter of string and compare that to the volume of the entire observable universe. Considering it took SpongeBob about 5 seconds, he would have had to be pulling at 8.2 times 10 to the 78th power times faster than light.
that's as many times faster than light as there are atoms in the universe.
This is the fastest calculable speed feat in our show's history.
That's
and it
insane.
belongs to SpongeBob SquarePants.
But do you
That's
think
hilarious.
you could take on comic book Aquaman?
Have you been listening to anything I've been saying?
Good point. Because let's not forget,
Of course I didn't forget.
that string feat also destroyed the entire universe. And stuff like that is actually consistent.
SpongeBob is literally aware of the fourth wall and has rewritten the plot of
Huh.
his own story as he's
Won the
living.
moral
So
victory.
through the pencil or the bubbles, he can just will whatever he wants into existence from his imagination. He's a god, a yellow, spongy god of death.
And that's why he beats Goku.
At least Arthur finally
Ah.
got to be a real hero. And at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Yeah, sure, whatever, pal. He's dead. Too bad for the King of the Seas. That sure was one sweet victory.
Hey.
The winner is SpongeBob SquarePants, our god.
Oh, God. True,
Thank you
though.
for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be jumping into the next matchup.
All right,
next
who's
week. But you can always get
next?
more Death Battle right now.
What's
by
that
clicking
video?
One of those boxes right over there.
Oh, that's
and by
probably the
downloading
membership
battle
thing.
Music, linked down below.
I feel like I know who's gonna be next. Yep. Knew it. Michael versus Jason. Fucking finally. That's gonna be a banger episode. Alright. So, thoughts. Good. I'm so glad that they didn't, like, pull a victory out of Aquaman's ass. That's great. Again, surprisingly, no Krabby Patty, but I was right on the pencil a bit, on the fact that they erased part of his arm. That was interesting. Overall, that's a good episode. That was a good episode. I'm just glad that they did not pull the rug out and be like, oh, haha, surprise, Aquaman won because bullshit reason, yay! Which is why I dislike certain death battles, because it's like, sometimes it doesn't feel like certain characters should win in a fight. But that's for the death battle community to make videos about. Nemesis and Biffweed, looking at you. Respectfully, of course. Who knows, maybe I'll make maybe I'll end up making more death battle videos in the future. That could be fun to do. But, if they ever... So, they set it up as SpongeBob being God. Like, SpongeBob being this just monster of a character with the highest speed calc in death battle history. That's fucking funny. Death battle. Rooster Teeth. Wiz. Boomstick. Ben. Chad. Whoever is writing. Whoever's watching. Because I feel like death battle people actually watch death battle reactions. I feel like that's a thing. There has to be a thing. So please, if any of you somehow end up stumbling across little old me, little old Gangsta Luigi 613's reaction video to SpongeBob vs. Aquaman, I implore you, I beg you, please consider SpongeBob versus Gumball. That battle, it may sound stupid, it may sound wacky and dumb, but please, consider it. It's a more fair fight for SpongeBob. I'm not gonna say Gumball matches him. I'm just saying it'd be a more fair fight. The choreography would be amazing. The scripting would be great. I promise you. Give it a thought, give it a chance, or else I'll just do it myself. So, SpongeBob wins, obviously. This is the most vicious stomp in death battle history. That actually was a stomp, not just like, oh, this should have been a stomp one way or the other, or this was a stomp even though it shouldn't have been. This was a stomp through and through. And I'm glad it was. But I'm glad it also had that emotional bits. Because, like, yeah, of course SpongeBob's not gonna just fucking kill a guy. Well, he killed the pirate. But he's not gonna be like, he's not gonna murder Aquaman for being a dick. And Aquaman, yeah, he's just kind of like, not gonna do anything, really. Though I am curious why they did so much with the multiverse portals. Because obviously, that was a reference to Nicktoons Unite. They brought that game up specifically, and it had the green portals, and they brought up the Nickelodeon multiverse. So that's interesting. That's interesting that they went the route they did. So good on them for surpassing my expectations on that. And it's always good to have a death battle be emotional, have character moments. This season especially has been full of, like, not just two action figures clashing against each other, it's actually the characters. We're going to ignore Black Adam and Apocalypse and Boba Fett versus John Yautja. So, but yeah, that's a good episode. I hope SpongeBob comes back. That would be amazing. So yeah, that's not much else to say. SpongeBob versus Gumball next time, hopefully. Michael versus Jason, real quick. Let's talk about that. I don't watch horror movies. I don't like horror movies. I don't like getting scared, really. So, I've never watched Halloween. I've never watched Friday the 13th. All I know is Jason's been to hell and came back, I think. And he also fought Freddy Krueger and won, technically. And I know Michael's, like, impervious to gunshots. And he's like Springtrap, he always comes back, but so does Jason. They always come back. So I feel like Jason has a slight edge against Michael Myers. But I'm still going to watch the episode because that's going to be a damn good episode. It's going to be Halloween. I feel like it'll be live action because that would be really cool to see because I don't know if you'd have any. I don't know if there are good sprites. You could do 3D on this one. You have the Jason model from the Friday the 13th video game, and you have the Michael model from Dead by Daylight. So it could easily be a 3D battle, but it could also be a live action battle, and that would be sick. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for next time. Who knows? Maybe I'll even react to that one next. Could do it. So, with all that being said, if you like this content, you'd like to see more, and if you do want to see more Death Battle videos, let me know. Subscribe if that sounds interesting. So, with all that being said, though, I have been your most wonderful host, GangstaLuigi613. I have been GL6, and I shall see you all in the next show. Peace out. Bang.